Let me tell y'all about the three little pigs. Y'all probably already heard the story about the three little pigs. But I want to tell you a different day in their life. Now, these three little pigs, every day when you pass by, they'd be out there fishing. Three little pigs love to fish more than they love to do anything. And they was always after one thing, a big old catfish. Well, one day these three little pigs out there, they had just got to the dock. And who do you think showed up? Big, bad blue cat. Old big bad blue cat went and stuck his head up out of the water and said, y'all pigs get on back home. Y'all ain't catching me today. Them little pigs said, big bad blue cat, we eating you today, buddy. I got the grease hot. I'm just waiting to take you home and throw you in the grease. Well, these pigs' names was Pork, Chop, and Bacon. Well, old Pork said, I'm going to get you. Pork throwed his gear down on the dock, broke his rod out. Prettiest, shiniest, big cat fever rod you ever saw. That thing was glittering, had a catfish special reel on that thing, and some 100-pound slime line. He was fit to catch the whale. Well, he told old Mr. Big Bad Blue Cat that today you have met your match, because I've got the gear to catch you with. So, old Pork throwed open the bait bucket, got him a big old shad head. Put that big old shad head out there on that big old circle hook, throwed it in the water. Well, old Big Bad Blue Cat said, I'll show you. Big Bad Blue Cat got him a little running start. He thrashed that tail a couple of times and went to high gear and took that shad head. Well, that rod went down hard. The line was singing because it was stretching so hard. Old Pork thought he had it. He thought he had it. Then all of a sudden you heard that line just crying. It was stretching so hard. And that rod was bending so far down. It was amazing. And all of a sudden, kabam! The rod broke in 14 pieces. Old Big Bad Blue Cat come up, took that shad head, spit it back on the dock. I said, all right, Pork, you go home. You ain't got nothing for me. Well, old Pork cried because he broke his rod, took all of his gear, and he went wah, 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 all the way home. Well, old Chop said, buddy, you ain't doing me that way. So old Chop broke out his big, pretty, shiny, brand new Batcat. Yes, sir. Old Chop had one of them Mr. Bob rods. 100-pound slime line, just like his brother. Old Pork and Chop, they always did everything together. They was always copying one another. So old Chop throwed open the bait bucket, got him a big old shad head, and said, buddy, today you have met your match. Throwed that shad head on that great big old Gamakatsu circle hook and chunked it up in the water. Old Big Bad Blue Cat said, boy, you ain't nothing. I took care of your brother. I take care of you. So old big bad blue cat got him a running start. Thrashed that tail a couple of times in high gear and hit that shad head. And just like old Pork's rod, it bent, doubled over to the water. The line was crying because it was being stretched so hard. Well, it wasn't but a couple of seconds later when you heard something go, kablam! That old mad cat broke into 14 pieces. Dagbum Chop was heartbroken. Old big bad blue cat come up there and stuck his head up out the water and spit that shad head right back on the dock. Said, boy, take that, go home. Follow your brother. But y'all ain't got nothing from me. Big old fancy rods, big old hooks, think you all bad. Go home with your brother. So old Chop got his stuff, packed it all up, all the way home. Well, won't nobody left but old Bacon. Old Bacon was the smart one in the crowd because of who trained him. Old Bacon said, big bad blue cat, I'm going to get you, buddy. So old Bacon throwed his case down there and broke out his rod. And all of a sudden, big bad blue cat just turned belly up and started laughing. He was laughing so hard up on the top of that water that he's making old Bacon mad. Reason he was laughing because old Bacon broke out a Walmart special rod. It wasn't nothing but a little small Walmart special with a little Zebco 33 reel. Old big bad blue cat was just laughing. He didn't know what to do. So old Bacon folded open his box, got him out a worm, throwed the worm on the hook. Turn around, and he let that Zebco 33 sing going into the water. Throwed it way on out there. Old big bad blue cat said, buddy, I'm going to teach you a lesson you ain't never going to forget. The old big bad blue cat went way back up in the river and got a running start. When he come by the dock, he brought a tsunami with him. He was so hard. That daggum big bad blue cat was flying when he come by the dock. Well, he hit that worm. And you know what happened. That rod doubled over to the water. The daggone line was singing. It wasn't but 25-pound test. Now, that line started crying. An old big bad blue cat, after running about 75 yards with that worm in his mouth, all of a sudden, something happened that old big bad blue cat didn't expect. The drag started peeling. Y'all, that drag started peeling out of that Zebco 33. The old big bad blue cat didn't know what to do. All of a sudden, old big bad blue cat turned a somersault right in the water. Old Bacon had done picked that rod up out of the rod holder and laid back on big bad blue cat, turned him 360 degrees right in the water. Old big blue cat was in the fight of his life. Now he done broke the other two big time rods in half. 100-pound test line. He snapped it all like it was a dagbum freeze-dried toothpick. Well, he was fighting. Wait a minute, big bad blue cat might be on my line right now. Come on, big bad blue cat, you ain't got nothing. Anyway, old big bad blue cat oh, dad, mom, dad, come on, I just lost big bad blue cat. And I got him here. That fish, boy, that fish started laying this rod down. Tag, God, and all, that was big bad blue cat. I'm gonna just let it sit here till I finish the story. I ain't no big bad blue cat getting the last laugh anyway. But anyway, old big bad blue cat and Bacon was locked in a no-holds-barred fight. Harder, big bad blue cat pulled, the more that drag would sing. And after about 30 minutes, old big bad blue cat turned around and went right head first into Bacon's net. Old Bacon pulled the big bad blue cat on the dock. Well, the old Bacon said, I told you, big bad blue cat, that I was going to get you today. You see, what you didn't know was just because Pork Chop had them big expensive rods with them big fancy circle hooks and that big fancy 100-pound test line, they thought they was going to get you. He said, but what you don't know was Pork and Chop learned how to fish from Brian B. and Hass. Them two little piggies couldn't fish worth a lick. They didn't know nothing about setting the drag. They just throwed all that expensive gear out there like they was going to do something and didn't even set the drag. And the mess got tore all to pieces. Well, old Bacon said, now you started laughing at all my cheap equipment. But Mr. Big Bad Blue Cat, it don't matter how cheap the stuff is. I was trained by a professional catfish angler. Yes, sir. So the moral of the story is, Brian B. and Hass can't fish worth a lick. I can whoop them both. No, that ain't the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, you don't need all that fancy stuff to catch a catfish. All you got to do is go to Walmart, buy you something cheap, and learn how to use it. And you catch a catfish. You don't need all that expensive stuff. But anyway, y'all, that's just a little story from the professional catfish angler.